Hello everybody, I'm Oliver Wolf and this is Come Dine With Me, Western New York, sponsored by Key Video Production, Artisan Kitchen and Bath, Diamond Cutters of Western New York.
And of course, Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino. I'm Jan Farrington. And you know, Chef, your culinary expertise has taken you all over the world. But I wonder, after being here in Western New York for just about a year, what's your take on this area?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm really impressed with the area, Jan. You know, just the beauty of the nature, the culture you have here, the chefs that I met, the food, you know, all the ethnic food around, really great.
I'm sure for you it's all about the food, right?
Well, most of it, yeah.
For a lot of people, though, it's about sports. You know, today we play the Miami Dolphins away. So what do you think about our football team?
Oh, geez. Everybody's a die-hard Bills fan here, that's for sure, and I'm going to turn into one.
You're going to have to.
I used to live in Florida, so I don't know about the Miami Dolphins, but, you know, I wish the Bills best of luck with that.
Good. You know, we have a lot of new restaurants opening up, too, downtown.
Yeah, we do. We got Proper, which was voted in Open Table one of the 100 best restaurants in the U.S. actually.
Congratulations
716,
to them.
Yeah, congratulations to all of them.
716, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a good lead because today we're also introducing a new chef that comes to our Western New York dining family, and his name is Jeff Cook, and he's the executive chef at Osteria 166 on Franklin Street. In local restaurant circles, Jeff is pretty well known, and we'll get a chance to see him in action a little later on the show.
Looking forward to that. And you know, our very own Art Christie has a special recipe he wants to share with us. And Chef, it's September and it's still pretty nice outside. And your dish, grilled watermelon with local farmer's cheese salad, sounds delightful.
You know what? It's so easy to make, you know. I can't wait to show the viewers how to do that. Now picture this salad with some pork tenderloin, mixed vegetables, corn on the cob, all prepared outdoors.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. And you know what? Here's Jeff Rexinger, also known as Grill Boy, to get her done on the big green egg.
The ultimate cooking experience.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm from Artisan Kitchens and Bath. I'm here today with Joe. Joe's one of our newest Big Green Egg customers. We're going to do a little pork loin on the Big Green Egg today. Joe, are you excited?
I'm really excited. I've never done as much outdoor cooking since I've gotten this. It's just taken over my life virtually.
The Big Green Egg is a cooking appliance for outdoors because it has such a great ability at range of temperature. The egg itself can go from 200 degrees all the way up to about 1100 degrees. You can't do that with anybody else's grill.
My favorite thing about the egg is being able to control the temperature in a charcoal environment. Well, the charcoal flavor is totally unique. It makes meat and vegetables even taste so different than with gas. But I like to use different flavored woods. This one is hickory. The beauty of the egg is that not only is it going to cook, but it's going to smoke.
Today we cooked a really great pork loin, and then along with that we did some asparagus and a pepper medley with Vidalia onions and some corn. It was really tremendous.
We're going to marinate this pork tenderloin first in a combination of olive oil, a little balsamic, some honey whiskey, a bit of this, because you know the alcohol, when you put alcohol in it, you know how it cooks off. And next we'll just empty this organic soy sauce in here and some hoisin sauce. A little fresh ground pepper, just a little tweak of salt in here, even though the soy sauce is enough salt.
Just close this lid down like that and snap it.
That's it.
Joe has a marinator that allowed us to extract all the air out of this device and marinate the pork loin in a very short period of time.
We set this aside and probably in 30 minutes or so, everything's going to be ready to go.
When we got here, Joe had the green egg fired up already. Then we put the vegetables and the corn on, the little bit of hickory wood that he put in there for flavor. Steamed vegetables are great, but now you add that flavor of the charcoal to it, it really makes a difference.
I think the key to making pork tenderloin is not overcooking it and keeping it in a high heat initial temperature and then dropping the heat and letting it cook slowly within.
When you sear the pork loin, the natural sugars that were in the hoisin sauce from the raisins really create a caramelization that seals the juice into the meat product. Joe, it smells amazing. I think it might be done.
I think you're right, Jeff. Let's give it a shot. The flavor of the vegetables and the meat all infused with the smoke and the charcoal flavor from the grill just made for a succulent meal. Cheers.
Meal was great. We sat on Joe's deck, enjoyed the pork loin in the sunshine and the beautiful backyard setting at Joe's house. I couldn't have enjoyed the meal more.
This portion of the program was sponsored in part by Artisan Kitchens and Baths, Western New York's most interactive showroom.
Hi, I'm Mike Andrzejewski from C-Bar Mike at Lafayette, Cantina Loco and Topo. You're watching Come Dine With Me, Western New York.
Welcome to Elliot Apollo's restaurant. It's a family affair here as we carry on tradition of my grandfather of serving great food, sharing stories, talking sports, and celebrating with friends and family at the Ringside Lounge.
My name is Kelsey, and I've been coming to the restaurant since I was a little kid. Everyone here makes me feel so welcome and comfortable to be in this restaurant, and the DePaulo family and all the staff here are very welcoming. I like to help out the family when I can by lending a hand and going to the benefits such as the Celebrity Chef Dinner. It's a big fundraiser for the athletes of Western New York.
The Celebrity Chef Dinner is an event that we host every year. It does a lot for the community and has a lot of great food.
Two of the dishes that I always get when I'm at this celebrity dinner, I also always get when I'm with my girlfriends and I come here for a girls' night. One of them is a caprese salad.
The caprese salad is a nice light salad served with fresh mozzarella, sliced prosciutto, tomatoes, fresh basil, and drizzled with balsamic vinaigrette.
Then it's on to the gnocchi bolognese for an entree.
The gnocchi bolognese is an Italian classic, served with our meat sauce and a little dash of herbal butter. It's a big dish. It'll fill you up or split it with a group of friends.
Girls' night always starts off with great food and drinks from Ilio DePaulo's.
It's always a great day at Ilio DePaulo's. We'll see you at the Ringside Lounge.
Orazio's Italian Crepes is your window to the world. Treat yourself to our homemade crepes made with authentic ingredients like imported Caputo flour, mascarpone cheese, and Ghirardelli chocolate. Indulge in our all-natural small batch gelato with no artificial flavors and all the creaminess in the world. Take your taste buds on a journey right in your own backyard. Orazio's Italian Crepes in the food court at the Walden Galleria.
You'll feel right at home in Western New York's most interactive showroom. How interactive is up to you. Whether you know exactly what you want, or you need a little help with the creative process, our interactive showroom and hands-on design team make it easy and fun. Let Artisan Kitchens and Baths make the possibilities come to life in your home. Visit us at 200 Amherst Street in Buffalo.
We have new information on the most wanted sandwiches in Western New York.
I'll make this brief. These sandwiches were last seen at Marco's Italian Deli. Be on the lookout for Nikki Whispers. Big, beefy, surprisingly sweet. Maria Gumati, a spicy little number. Everyone wants to get their hands on. And the Underboss, notorious and nearly impossible to knock off. If you see these sandwiches, do not, I repeat, do not apprehend them alone. They are extremely tasty. No further questions at this time. Thank you.
Public needs to know.
We're in the kitchen with one of Buffalo's most popular restaurants, Osteria 166, and I'm in the kitchen with super chef Jeff Cook, who's going to make sausage and peppers al forno for game day. Check this recipe out. Welcome to our kitchen, man. It's so nice to see you.
I'm excited to be here.
Now tell me a little bit about this dish. This is homemade sausage, which always intrigues me.
Absolutely. That is one of the benchmarks of the restaurant. It's capicola, it's got provolone in it, and then all the other usual suspects, a little on the spicy side.
Beautiful. Let's get started.
All right, so we're going to get our pan a little bit warm here to saute. We're going to put some olive oil in.
They say a little bit warm. You want it on a medium?
Definitely a medium to high. You want to get your peppers and onions started first. And these are sweet peppers. I like to use the red and the yellow for color. I also like a little spice. So I'm just gonna put a few banana pepper rings in there, this fresh banana pepper. Use jalapeno, serrano, whatever you're comfortable with, whichever you have at your house. Okay. We're gonna do a little seasoning, some salt and pepper. some crushed red pepper.
So you like it really hot. Trying to kill
by
us
the time,
there.
actually, by the time you get this, all the ingredients here, a ton of pasta, a ton of tomato sauce, you'd be surprised how mild it actually is unless you jack it up a little bit.
So you guys have recently celebrated 2 years in downtown Buffalo. It's been a resurgence of new companies coming down.
Absolutely.
Tell me the feeling and the vibe that you guys get.
The vibe is great. We get a lot of people from the neighborhood now. There's so many people living downtown. A lot of folks come out from the suburbs pregame, and we have a lot of great music at the restaurant. Live music on Friday and Saturday nights, Thursday nights in the summertime.
Now you have a banquet hall upstairs. I hear you do a lot of huge events, a lot of fundraisers, I hear.
We do about 80, 90 people for dinner up there, and then all the appointments have been done by Nick Patillo, the owner's sister, Kim. It's pretty cool. We got our sausage, and what we did is we cooked this off ahead of time, just in the oven actually, just chunked it up, and if you're using a link sausage, you can cut that up, you know, however you like. Make sure you get the skins off of it. I think that's sort of unappealing in the...
That's my favorite. So, I mean, as far as sausage goes, if you don't have the fennel seed in there and the fresh parsley and the cheese, it's not sausage.
Right? And garlic goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. Make sure your garlic's cooked. It's a pretty offensive flavor
when you
it's
put it in the
like
beginning. It'll get charred up and bitter, and then it changes the whole texture of the dish.
So we have our tomato product going in next. Let's see, some basil. One final thing before we go in the oven is we have to add the pasta. And we're just going to give that pan a roll. Get it into a casserole, oven-safe bowl. Although if you were doing this for a tailgate or something like that, you could do this right into a crock pot, throw it in the back of your car, and take it to the game with you. We're gonna go ahead and top it with a ton of mozzarella cheese. This is like 2.5 cups of mozzarella. Some grated Parmesan here. So we're taking this to the oven right now. We're gonna put it in at 450 degrees for about 20 minutes until the top's brown.
I love how easy this dish is. The brightness of the vegetables, the sausage, the heat is just right. If you haven't done so, do yourselves a favor. Get down to see Osteria 166, my friends Jeff and Nick. Don't wait.
Yep, give us a holler at 858-3118 for reservations, and come dine with me, Western New York.
This portion of the program was sponsored in part by Key Video Productions, television, video, DVD, and by Diamond Cutters of Western New York. To go to a more direct source, you'll need a miner's hat.
Remember, if you want to learn more about the restaurants you see on our show, or you saw one of our chefs prepare a special dish that you'd like to make on your own, you can find the videos and so much more on our Facebook page. And when you share that page with your friends, you are automatically entered to win free gift certificates, courtesy of the fine show sponsors. Well, coming up, our own Chef Oliver is getting ready with his version of grilled watermelon with a local farmer's cheese salad. That's next, right after this.
Let Diamond Cutters of Western New York save you money while providing only the very highest quality, beautiful diamonds. From the mines to a ring, a diamond may change hands several times before it reaches your finger. Each middleman adds a little more cost to your diamond. But for the past 35 years, our gemologists have traveled the world to bring uncut diamonds back to Buffalo, where we specialize in cutting and polishing, so we virtually eliminate the middleman. Our name says it all. Diamond Cutters. Visit WNYDiamonds.com to learn more. Some say it's our amazing sports bar. Others, our relaxed and comfortable dining room. And then there are those who say it's our private meeting and banquet rooms where we take care of everything. Whatever draws you to Buffalo's best grill and catering, one thing's for certain, you'll always get a great meal. We pride ourselves on our casual atmosphere with very comfortable prices. Buffalo's best grill and catering, Southwestern Boulevard in Orchard Park. Stop in today and see why we're Buffalo's best.
You know, the summer is here. We got a lot of great watermelon out there. So we want to do grilled watermelon. You get a real nice sharp flavor on it. We're going to utilize some farmer's cheese, a little bit organic baby arugula, and topping that all off with a balsamic glaze. So first of all, we want to get our glaze going. So we take in a saucepan, heat that up a little bit. You want to use just regular balsamic vinegar. It doesn't have to be a very expensive one, aged one or whatnot, because we are reducing it. Medium heat. And I like to make a little bit more of it, because then you really can keep that. It holds up very, very nice in the cupboard or fridge. So we're going to add a little bit of our honey there as well. Just good natural honey, a couple of tablespoons. Here we go. And we let it keep reducing. Beautiful aroma coming out there. Really, really nice. And we wanted the consistency of almost like molasses. A nice, nice reduction on it, you know, so it's a beautiful drizzle on your salad later on. But let's attend to our watermelon here. So we have a seedless watermelon. First of all, we want to peel it. I cut the ends off, either side here. And you're peeling down the watermelon. All the white rind, you're removing all that. So we're going to cut them in half. Cut a beautiful block piece out. About 3 by 3 inches. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to salt and pepper them a little bit. I use salt and pepper grinder. You can use also just, you know, ground up if you have. Okay, let's fire up our grill, or our griddle pan in this case. And we want that really nice and hot so we get a good sear. Beautiful. That sizzle, that's what we want to hear here. Got a nice char going on the watermelon. Let that grill for about 2 minutes on each side. And let's attend to our salad. We take a little bit of fresh lemon juice in a mixing bowl, salt and pepper, extra virgin olive oil. So have that incorporated real well. We're going to add our arugula to the dressing. And then we're going to give that a light toss. Now let's plate up our lovely salad. Beautiful. We have a fresh farmer's cheese. Actually Friendship Dairies out of Friendship, New York. Really, really local. And what we do, we're just going to crumble this lightly over the salad. And then we're going to repeat the steps. So we take another piece of our watermelon, place that on top, and a little bit more of our arugula. And then we drizzle it right over our salad. This is a Malden sea salt. It's from England. Nice coarse flakes. Yeah, I know it looks like the salt you're putting out in the winter here, but it's not. It's really a killer salt. And we're done, so please enjoy. Three words to describe this dish: light, flavorful, and local. We're featuring it at the La Cascada restaurant at the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino. Come dine with me, Western New York.
What a mouth-watering dish. That was delicious.
Glad you liked it. It's a nice light item, and we're actually featuring it in our La Cascada restaurant here at the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino. And our viewers, if you come in at La Cascada, ask for the item. As long as the watermelon is fresh, we're gonna have it here.
And you know, it's a nice way to kind of extend that summer vibe. Watermelon and summer go together, don't they?
Sure is.
Yeah.
But we have also lots more stuff going on here at the resort, the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino. On October 3rd, it's the Jägermeister Country Tour featuring country singer and songwriter Lee Brice.
And I know you're going to like this next one.
Oh man, October 24th, Craig Ferguson is. I know you watch late night TV too. That guy's funny. It's like
the satire, political, and the news satire. Yeah, exactly. Hysterical. And you know, our viewers can go on to SenecaCasinos.com and find out all about this and more.
Let's continue with our show. Here's Chef Art Christie.
Today we're going to be making a very quick dish, an individual lasagna. And we're also going to be making a homemade marinara sauce. This is going to be so fast, so easy, you're going to love it. You're going to definitely want to try it at home. First thing we're going to do is get our pan hot. Always want to start with a hot pan, and we want to coat it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Now it's important to use the very, very best ingredients that you can, and of course this happens to be one of them. We're going to get our pan nice and smoking hot. We're going to take some fresh onions. I also put a few shallots in there as well. Shallots is kind of like a combination of a garlic and an onion. And what we're going to do is we're going to saute this till just about translucent. Now we're going to add some fresh sliced garlic. I like using the sliced garlic. It intensifies the flavors. Now the trick to this dish, the key to success for this dish, is using a San Marzano tomato. This is a prized tomato in Italy. It's all hand-picked, hand-selected. It has less liquid, more meat, much, much finer product. You'll find that if you make this dish with anything else but this, it'll change the complexity of the makeup of the dish. Now, just to add a little bit extra thickening, one of the easiest and quickest tools that you're going to find in the kitchen today. This is a little squeeze tube tomato paste. Looks like toothpaste a little bit. And what this is most recipes that you have a can this big and you need this much, you end up putting it in the refrigerator and throwing it out. So all you have to do is just squeeze a little bit in there. You can seal it and use it again and again and again. Just keep it in the fridge. No waste. What that's going to do is give a little bit of thickening and a little bit of extra body to our dish. We're going to add some Pecorino Romano, which is goat's cheese. We're also going to add some Parmigiano Reggiano, which is the prize cheese of Italy. I'm going to throw some fresh chopped basil in there. I use sea salt and, of course, fresh ground black pepper. Now, to finish the dish, we're going to add just a little bit of sugar. You can add a little bit or a lot, depending on how your taste is. And a nice blend of Italian seasonings, which is typically oregano, basil, sage, rosemary. And that's the dish. We're just going to stir it. And that's thick already, ready to go. Now, while our marinara is getting happy on the stove, getting all the flavors together, we're going to take some of our ravioli here. You can use store-bought ravioli, homemade ravioli. I happen to have store-bought ravioli. We're just going to take that and put it in some boiling salted water. And while that's cooking, we're going to prepare the next portion. We're going to again take some extra virgin olive oil. We're going to place that in our nice hot pan. We're going to take a portobello mushroom, which is chopped, and saute that. And now that our mushrooms are all nice and happy in the pan, we're going to add a little bit of our fresh baby spinach. I like to use baby spinach, a little bit more consistency in the sizing. And all we're going to do is fold that in. We're going to just reduce it down. This takes very, very quick time, easy to do. And now for the final assembly of our quick and easy lasagna. Very effortless. First, we're going to take a ramekin dish. We've got our raviolis that we just took out of the pan. We have our marinara that we made that only took, as you saw, just a few moments. We're going to put a little sauce in the bottom of the dish. We're going to take our al dente meat ravioli. We're going to take our portobello mushroom and baby spinach mixture. We're going to take some of our whole milk ricotta cheese. Just spread that right on the top. Very simple to do. We're going to take a couple slices of our pre-sliced fresh mozzarella. We're going to add our final layer of ravioli. We're going to top it with our homemade marinara sauce that we just made. We're going to put our final layer of fresh mozzarella and finish it with a little pecorino cheese. And that's our finalized dish. We're going to pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. Bring it out and serve it and enjoy it. Effortless, easy lasagna. From the time we started till the time we're going to actually enjoy it was literally minutes. I'm Chef Art Christie. Come dine with me.
Closed captioning provided by Eyes on Harlem and Eyes Downtown. Better vision for a better life. And by
CarStar Relax. We'll take it from here.
If you've been in an accident, look no further than Ventura's CarStar Collision.
After all, we look at your situation from both sides.
Part of you wants certified technicians who use the industry's most advanced equipment.
The other part wants an incredible staff to help you with insurance, estimates, and car rentals.
At Ventura's CarStar Collision, we give you the best of both worlds.
We'll work together to get you rolling again.
Lockport's favorite restaurant and meeting place, the Village Eatery Italian Bistro, serves the finest pizza, pasta, chicken, veal, and seafood. Our famous Friday night fish fry, homemade Italian bread, and old world sauce have kept Western New Yorkers coming back for over 35 years. Check out our vast wine selection and visit the Bistro Bar for a signature martini. For really great Italian-American food, it's the Village Eatery Italian Bistro.
You change your style. Why not your eye color? Comfort. breathability, stunning natural beauty. Whether you're in front of the lens or behind, your eyes tell a lot about you. Which color best suits your look? Well, that's up to you. Air Optics Colors contact lenses, available at Eyes on Harlem and Eyes Downtown. Better vision for a better life.
We're out of time, but before we go, I want to encourage you to support your local restaurants when you make those reservations tonight or this week.
And we'll be back here on this same station next Sunday at noon. East meets West when Chef Ben Ordell prepares his famous stinger egg rolls. You are not going to want to miss that. And in our kitchen invasion, the Asian theme continues.
And our own Quenau Chef Peter, we call him as well, at the Koi restaurant right here at the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino, shows us how to make a sesame noodle salad. Hope you join us for that one as well.
That's right. For the production team at Key Video and everyone here at Come Dine With Me Western New York, there's only one more thing to say.
Squish those fish, go Bills!
The key to getting a great video of your wedding day is knowing every emotion will be captured. The key to getting a treasured keepsake of the sights and sounds of your celebration is hiring a professional team with an unobtrusive style using the best equipment. The key to choosing your wedding cinematographer is trust. Couples have trusted Key for over 20 years. Key Video, Buffalo's best videos. Call, click, or visit us today.
With Frontier Catering, it's easy to show your good taste. Chef Art Christie uses time-tested techniques and authentic family recipes to create a custom menu that showcases your personal style and your venue. And with Frontier Catering, your food is prepared fresh, on-site. For corporate events, unforgettable weddings, and other signature celebrations, it has to be Frontier Catering.
I love the people. There's so many different kinds of people that come in our door. When Regina walks in, she's looking for something different to stand out, to make sure that when she's out on the street, people are gonna look at her and say, where'd you get your glasses?
I've been coming to Eyes Downtown for 15 years. Dr. Bob is an awesome doctor. I just love his fashion eyewear. It's fabulous. Don't you like it?
Eyes on Harlem, Eyes Downtown. Better vision for a better life.